Have you ever experienced this? You're looking forward to some sort of event, going out with a group of people, and you're not exactly the biggest fans of these people, but it's kind of a social obligation, or your significant other is like, hey, let's go out with them, whatever it may be. Your expectations of this event are pretty low. Then you get there and you get into whatever circumstance, event, or activity that you do, and by the end of it, you are very surprised at how you interacted with these people and that it was fun and whatever you were doing was fun, and you leave that event or that circumstance feeling pleasantly surprised. Well, this is the conundrum of expectations. On the adverse as well, you can have an expectation that something is going to go really well, is going to be a lot of fun, it's going to be something that you look back on and enjoyed so much. Maybe because you did it before, maybe because it sounds like a lot of fun, or it's with, a lot of people that you expect to be fun. And alas, you partake in this event or this occasion, and you're let down. You're disappointed because it didn't live up to the hype that you made it in your head. So expectations are a really funny thing for me. Expecting things to go a certain way, and then the reality of the situation doesn't turn out to be that way. It can be either a really pleasant experience or kind of a letdown. So this is my take on expectations. I have no beef with having expectations. I don't think that you should just let go of any expectation that things are going to be good, or expectations of yourself, or to be healthy, or to do fun, good things. But it is important to invest your expectations wisely and see where expectations have let you down in the past, and see where expectations have maybe been surprising at how they turned out in the past. And remember these things going forward. Remember which expectations led you to be let down. Remember which expectations led you to be pleasantly surprised. So I think it's fair to assume that expectations are kind of a tricky and dangerous thing, and I don't like to have too many expectations on most things. I have certain disciplines for myself, and I have certain routines and habits that I do just as a basic, kind of like cause and effect that I've come to. But when I'm getting into especially dealing with other people or different events or occasions that I can't control the outcome of, I really don't have a whole lot of investment in expectation. Whatever comes about, whatever goes on, I go with the flow, and whatever happens is good enough. Not, it should have happened this way, or we could have done this, or it shouldn't have happened this way. It's just whatever happened did happen. And to be content with that and to be okay with that is quite a nice flow of life to get into. Not always possible. There's going to be ups and downs. You're going to be let down. You're going to be disappointed. We all are, mostly with ourselves in the end. But it's important to remember these expectations and what kind of outcomes they bring. There is a quote, I think it's like an Alcoholics Anonymous quote, saying that expectations are the first step towards resentments. Well, if you're looking at it as like expecting the best thing and then it not being the best thing, sure. But if also you're expecting something to be a drag and it turns out to be a great thing, then it can be the first step toward, delight, or something surprisingly beneficial or fun. I guess it's a matter of perspective and how you look at it. Expectations. What can you expect? What should you expect? And why? These are questions I ask myself often.